ruler. Please continue.
Ma'am, we have to read from a city machine, right?
A CT machine scanned the mummy. Wait. No, we have not read this one also. This we have done. Okay, yes, you have to start from a CT machine scanned the mummy head to toe.
A city machine scanned the mummy head to toe, creating 1,700 digital X-ray images in cross-section. Tut's head, scanned in 0.62 millimeter slices to register its intricate structures, takes on eerie detail in the resulting image. With Tut's entire body similarly recorded, a team of specialists in radiology, forensics, and anatomy began to probe the secrets that the winged goddesses of a glided burial shrine protected for so long.
Just a second. Hanji, is it visible now, Riddhi?
Yes, ma'am.
Hanji, bolo beta.
मैम वो पैराग्राफ का एक्सप्लेनेशन देना है ना आपको?
You have finished this one?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Sorry, I was looking at the next one. Yes, a series machine scanned the mummy head to toe, creating 1,700 digital X-ray images in cross-section. So you can imagine each and every, even the word inch is bigger term to use. Each and every corner of the body was scanned, 1,700 digital X-ray images in cross-section. Tuts had scanned in 0.62 millimeter slices to register its intricate structures. So the head was scanned in 0.62 millimeter slices so that the small structures can also be studied and read. Now takes on every detail in resulting the image. Airy here refers to the strange image of Tut's head as visible with the help of CT scan. Now with Tut's entire body similarly recorded, a team of specialists in radiology, forensics, and anatomy began to probe the secrets that winged goddesses of a gilded burial shrine protected for so long. So there were various things. I mean, they had such deep study and they were wondering still how about his mysterious death. Moving forward, Riddhi, please read this part. The night of the scan workman.
The night of the scan, workmen carried Tut from the tomb in his box. Like pallbearers, they climbed a ramp and a flight of stairs into the swirling sand outside, then rose on a hydraulic lift into the trailer that held the scan. 20 minutes later, two men emerged, sprinted for an office nearby, and returned with a pair of white plastic fans. The $1 million scanner had quick twist of sand and water. Shook the guard nervously. Eventually, substitute fan. The night of the scan, workmen carried Tut from the tomb in his box. Like pallbearers, they climbed a ramp and a flight of stairs into the swirling sand outside, then rose on a hydraulic lift into the trailer that held the scanner. 20 minutes later, two men emerged, sprinted for and returned with a pair of white pants. The $1 million scanner had quit because of sand in a van. Curse of Kiruka.
I want somebody else to read it. There is some technical hitch from our side. Who can read it? Who can read it? Ambika, can you try? Ambika. Okay, Ankita is there, na? Ankita, you can read it, dear. Ankita, unmute you.
Yes, ma'am.
Ankita, I have unmuted you, right? So you can read it. Ambika, next you wait. After Ankita, you will be reading it out. Okay, this stanza, please read it from the beginning because the voice was lagging a lot. I don't know, there is some technical hitch on my side or perhaps Riddhi's voice was not clear. So please read this stanza again.
Okay, ma'am. The night of the scan, workmen carried Tut from the tomb in his box. Like paper bearers, they climbed a ramp and a flight of stairs into the swirling sand outside, then rose on a hydraulic lift into the trailer that held the scanner. 20 minutes later, two men emerged, sprinted for an office nearby, and returned with a pair of white plastic fans. The $1 million scanner had quit because of sand in a cooler fan. Curse of the Pharaoh, joked a guard nervously. Eventually, the substitute fans worked well enough to finish the procedure. After checking that no data had been lost, the technicians turned Tut over to the workman, who carried him back to his tomb. Less than 3 hours after he was removed from his coffin, the pharaoh again rested in peace, where the funerary priest had laid him so long ago.
So that is about that the night of the scan, the workman had lifted the tomb the box from his tomb, and they climbed the ramp, flight of the stairs into the swirling sand outside, then rose a hydraulic lift. So with the help of a hydraulic lift, the coffin was lifted and then it was held in the scanner. 20 minutes later, two men emerged, sprinted for an office nearby, and returned with a pair of white plastic fans. So the $1 million scanner had quit because of sand in a cooler fan. Now this was, you remember, this was a scanner and the X-ray machine that was given by National Geographical agency by the government. So the $1 million scanner was not working because there was sand inside it. The body was not taken to a lab or to the scanning machine. The scanner was brought to the grave, right? So eventually the substitute fans worked well enough to finish the procedure. So somehow the sand was taken with the help of the fans. After checking that no data had been lost, the technicians turned Tut over to the workman. Then Tut was handed over to the workman, who carried him back to his tomb. So after doing everything, so he was carried back to his tomb. Less than 3 hours after he was removed from his coffin, the pharaoh again rested in peace, where the funerary priest had laid him so long ago. So after doing all the X-rays and CT scans, so the mummy was again laid in the same grave, right? So now again the pharaoh ruler was resting in peace, where earlier several years before the priest had laid him. Please continue. Back in the trailer.
Back in the trailer, a technician pulled up astonishing images of Tut on a computer screen. A grey head took shape from a scattering of pixels, and the technician spun and tilted it every direction. Neck vertebrae appeared as clearly as in an anatomy class. Other images revealed a hand, several views of the ribcage, and a transection of the skull. But for now, the pressure was off. Sitting back in his chair, Zahi Hawass smiled, visibly relieved that nothing had gone seriously wrong. I didn't sleep last night, not for a second, he said. I was so worried, but now I think I will go and sleep. By the time we left the trailer, descending metal stairs to the sandy ground, the wind had stopped. The winter air lay cold and still, like death itself in the valley of the departed, just above the entrance of Tut's tomb.
Okay. Now in the trailer, the technician showed a beautiful image of Tut on a computer screen. Now the image was there on the computer screen when the body was undergoing the X-rays and the CT scan. He showed the gray head, which was scattered in pixels. Obviously, when they're talking about that cross-section X-rays were there, and it was in millimeters, it was measured and studied. So that's scattered in pixels, he spun it around, and next the vertebrae, hand, rib cage, transection of a skull was shown. So each and every minute details of the body was shown on the computer screen. As the work was done, the pressure was finally off from the shoulders of Zahi Hawass. While sitting in his chair, perhaps he was the person who was taking care of all these things. He was heading the project. And while sitting in his chair, he smiled and said that he was relieved that nothing went wrong. And he also said that he was not able to sleep the previous night. And now as the work was done, he would go and sleep. So by the time they left the trailer, the wind had stopped and the winter air was like death itself. So Now the wind has stopped, and it was like winter air was death itself. Just above the tomb, the Orion constellation shone in the night sky, watching over the boy king. So it was like the Orion constellation. We know Orion is the name of a constellation. So that constellation was in the sky as if it was guarding the boy king, which had died in his early age. Right? So we have finished with the
Excuse me, ma'am.
chapter. Yes, please.
मैम निशांत को एंटर कर लीजिए, वो वेट कर रहा है.
Just a sec, please. Okay. Now I am unmuting all of you. You people can unmute yourself now, I think. Right? I am sharing the screen with you. Yash, once if you are interested to unmute yourself, ensure that you are unmuting yourself just for the purpose of giving me answer. Okay? All you people are interested in all rubbish things except studies. So please respond back. Dakshin, Yatin, Arora, Dakshin, Yatin and Yash, you do not respond back me for any of the answers. मेरे बोलते ही immediately आप unmute करते हो, but no answers from you people. I don't know what you are doing. So please, if you are unmuting yourself, make sure you are unmuting for a purpose, right? Not for any kind of nuisance. Okay, I'm sharing the screen with you guys again. Okay, I'm starting with the question answers. Now, before I start with the question answers, let's do a fast recap of the story. The entire story, if you see, it's about, as the title says, discovering Tut. We are discovering the great pharaoh ruler, Tutankhamun, who died at a very early age. Tutankhamun, who was a great pharaoh ruler who died in his late teens, right? In his teenage only he died. And his death is a mystery till date. Nobody knows the reason how he died, what happened to him. There's speculations related to it, but truth, what the fact is, nobody knows. So archaeologists and historians were very much interested, and they had worked upon this for several years, right, to know how this great ruler died. So he being the last one of the Pharaoh dynasty ended with Tutankhamun, right? Now, this is a story where we realize that Egypt, right? It was the first time in the history of Egypt that a mummy was taken out from the grave for various experimentation, you can say, various x-rays and CT scans were done, great machines, it was put in great big machines so that they could reveal certain facts about the life of Tutankhamun and especially to solve the mystery of his death, right? Now, another important thing here is we talk about Carter. Carter was a great historian who had for several years, he was after several years of fertile searching, he found the grave which was there in the Death of Valley where Tutankhamun was buried, right? So once he finds that, then he gets permission from the Egyptian government, and it was for the first time that a mummy was taken out from a grave to know about the life and the death of the person. It had to undergo various x-rays and CT scans, and then it would be finally again kept under the ground. It will be buried again in the grave, right? So it was done, cross sections investigations were done, millimeter diagnosis was also done to check. They found that the breastbones and the rib bones were missing. Another important thing was that great treasury, golden, it was the coffin in which the pharaoh ruler Tutankhamun was buried. It was the coffin was made of gold completely. It had so many gold jewelries, anklets, toe rings, what not it had. It had almost everything which was of gold. So precious gems, stones, food, wine, clothings, even the razors. So all the essentials which a royal person require, not just essentials, I would say, even the comforts and the riches which a royal person uses in his life, they were buried along with his dead body. So that was the biggest surprising thing for the Egyptian government, because nobody was expecting that much there. So it was in big quantity. This is what we discussed, that in history, we have read in history also, that it used to happen in ancient period, that the kings, the queens, even the common man was buried along with some basic requirements. For the royal people, yes, they were, apart from the essentials, comforts and riches were also buried along with them, so that it was a belief that they may require it in their next life, right? So after all this investigation was done, the dead body was taken out from the grave with the help of a hydraulic lift, and then the machine was brought there. There was some problem in the such an expensive machine, because the sand was there, so fans were brought to take out the sand, and then finally the machine underwent CT scans and X-rays, where detailed
Excuse me,
study
ma'am.
of the body. Yes, please.
मैम परिधि को अलाउ कर दीजिए, एक्चुअली वो डिस्कनेक्ट हो गई थी.
कोई डिस्कनेक्ट हो रहा है, कुछ लोग ज्वाइन भी बहुत लेट कर रहे हैं. ऑल दोज हु ज्वाइन जस्ट बिफोर दिस, निशांत के साथ अभी जिन्होंने ज्वाइन किया है. No, this is very disappointing. It becomes very difficult for me in between the class. I have to stop and let you in again and again. So please join on time. Right. So coming back to the ending, it was lifted with the help of an hydraulic lift. The body underwent that CT scans and X-ray. His body parts, the skull, the small parts, everything was visible on the computer screen. And then finally, after 3 hours of investigations, the body was again laid back into the same grave from where it was taken, and it laid in peace at the same place where the priest had buried the body several years before, right? Now, generally, a question comes to our mind that the purpose for which this thing was done, did they achieve the purpose? Yes, you people have read the text. I've given you the explanation. What is your understanding? What was the purpose? Why this thing was done? Why the body was taken out from the grave? What was the reason for that?
Ma'am, to find what was the reason behind his
find the
mysterious death, but they were not able to get that proper fact that how he died.
Okay. So they wanted to know basically about the life of the great pharaoh ruler, and they also wanted to solve the mystery of his death, mystery related to his death, right? Ye kaun hai? Jethalal Rocks. There is somebody who is asking for permission by the name of Jethalal Rocks. Now, guys, all of you have to be very particular. If you anyway you find that somebody is trying to enter or somebody has joined, क्योंकि जब मैं bulk में permission दे रही हूँ आने के लिए, like few of you are there and I'm permitting everybody to join, so I may skip the name. But if you find that somebody, an unknown, is in the group, please inform me there itself so that I can remove them. Right? Okay. So coming back to the question here, again, they wanted all this thing was done to know about the life of the pharaoh ruler and to solve the mystery of his death, right? Fine. So let's start with this is the gist I've already given you. Now I'm coming to the question answers. You have the question answers here on your screen, and I want you people to reply me back. Please ensure that you're responding back, otherwise there's no point in discussing. Shall I start? Everybody, you can unmute yourself. Here the question is in front of you. Now, give reasons for the following. King Tut's body has been subjected to repeated scrutiny. Yes, class, I've given you the answer for this question. Why King Tut body has been subjected to repeated scrutiny? Hurry
And to
up.
find the reason behind his mysterious death.
Is Ankita the only one who's attending my class? Thank you, Ankita, being so alert, active, and giving me responses. Actually, the interest of the teacher also depends upon the children. If you people are not interested in giving me the answer, there is no point teaching you further. I think I have
Ma'am,
taught enough.
to focus on the details of life and mysterious details of death of Truth and Kumar.
Right, right. Thank you, section. Good answer. So I'm coming back to the next question. We are short of time, so in a very fast mode, I want to take up the next question. Answer here is given as King Tut's body has been subjected to repeated scrutiny because of his history, his treasures, which he was buried with, and to know the reason behind his death. That is all which we have already discussed. Howard Carter's investigation was resented. Though this is not mentioned here in detail, but yes, there is one thing is clearly mentioned that when Carter had to, cut the pieces, cut the mummy into pieces because the mummy was so much connected, so much you can say stick to the coffin because of that resins that I told you that inflammable material resins was so hard because of so many years that the body had to be cut into pieces, right? So for that reason, Carter had to cut the body to keep it into a wooden coffin, and then it was reassembled there again. Now, there was a question in front of Carter. Carter was questioned by the government, and his investigation was stopped in between. And then he had to reply back that why he had to do so. So Carter's investigation was recentered because of the unscientific methods to cut off his body from the tomb. He also focused more on Tut's wealth and less on to solve the mystery of Tut's life and death. Because obviously he was the person who added on to the national treasury, right? So he was focusing more upon the wealth and less upon the revealing of the history and the mystery related to his death. Yeah. Okay. My next question is there in front of you all. Carter had to chisel away the solidified raisins to raise the king's remains. This answer, I believe, I've already given you. Ankita, can you please read out the answer?
Yes, ma'am. Carter had to chisel away the solidified resins to raise the king's remains because the body was cemented to the bottom of the solid gold coffin as the resins had hardened. No force could move the body away, and keeping the body in the sun under 149-degree Fahrenheit also did not help.
Right. So I hope the answer is clear. I've told you. Next question. Tut's body was buried along with gilded treasures. Who is going to give me this answer? Tut's body was buried along with gilded treasures. Ambika, can I have this answer from you, dear? Ambika?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, please.
Ma'am, Tut's body was buried along with gilded treasure, ma'am, because the people of Egypt, ma'am, they kept the everyday things when the with the dead body when they buried the dead body, and their kings were extremely rich. So, ma'am, that's the things of everyday use were also buried with the king, and Tut's body was buried with gilded treasure.
Right.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Akshita has given me the correct answer. Yes, please.
मैम आंसर ही बता रहे थे.
Sorry?
मैम आंसर बता रहे थे.
Anji, bolo section, if you can add some other point to it, you can. Please give me the answer.
No, ma'am, यही point है, ma'am. Egyptians have a belief that they should that treasure should be gilded with king's dead body because they believe that the death could take their riches with them in the afterlife.
Right, right. Fine, thank you. Chali, coming to the next question. Karan, I want the next answer from you. I don't know what has happened to my good children also. They are also in sleep mode. Karan, beta bol ke answer dena, not in the chat. Okay, I'm here sharing the next question with you guys. The boy king changed his name from Tutankhaten to Tutankhamun. Tutankhamun it is known as now. Tutankhaten to Tutankhamun. The boy king changed his name. What was the reason behind that? Karan, can you try? करण अनम्यूट कर लो बेटा अपने आप को. मेरे ख्याल से मैं कर चुकी हूँ. आप लोगों को परमिशन दी हुई है मैंने अनम्यूट करने की. Karan, just try to unmute yourself. You'll be able to do it. I don't know. Is there some problem or what? I don't understand. Anyways, Chale, let's continue with it. Who is going to try giving this answer? See, basically what the reason behind this was that Amun is an Egyptian god, right? So Tutankhamun means living image of Amun. Now Amun was a major god of ancient Egypt. So Amenhotep III smashed and closed his temples. Later Tut restored his temples and beliefs back in his empire. So that is why he changed his name from Tutankhaten to Tutankhamun to choose his belief in the god. So Amun was a god in Egypt. So to restore back that belief, which was smashed by an earlier ruler, he changed his name from Tutankhaten to Tutankhamun. Am I clear with this answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, next. List the deeds that led Ray Johnson to describe Akhenaten as wacky. Now, Akhenaten was one of the early rulers of Tutankhamun. So, Ray Jackson, one of the historians, he calls him as a wacky ruler. Why he calls him as wacky? Again, there were many reasons. First, he smashed and closed Amun's images. He worshipped Athens, sun's disk, and he moved the religious capital from the city of Thebes to the new city of Akhenaten called Amrana. He changed his name from Akhenaten. So all these points are though not valid. We can just take up the first point, that is he smashed and closed Amun's images. No need to give all these points. They are not valid here, right? Okay. Coming back to the results of the CT scan. What were the results of the CT scan? We are just left with 2 more minutes. So I think I'm going to read out this answer. Then I'll be uploading the assignments. Please do the back questions of this chapter in your notebook and uploading the assignments also. So you'll be finding the assignment on your ERP. So please complete that too. The next question is, what were the results of the CT scan? The results of the CT scan were astonishing, which was 1700 digital X-rays cross-sectioning each other to make a 3-dimensional image. So 1700 cross-sectioning digital X-rays were there, which made a 3-dimensional 3D image. A gray head appeared and his vertebrae were shown. The images of the hand, rib cage, and the skull were shown were so clear. So the body parts could be easily seen, and they could even measure. They could even check out each and everything, the small millimeters also. So the images of hand, ribcage, and the skull were very clearly visible with the help of a computer which was connected to the CT scan machine, right? I hope the question is clear to everybody.
Ma'am, excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, Akshita.
मैम जिस नोटबुक में हमने पहले के चैप्टर्स कर रखे हैं मैम उसी में ये वाला चैप्टर कर दे कि मैम जो स्कूल की न्यू नोटबुक है मैम उस पे करना है.
Okay.